Okay, on this video we will be discussing autoresponders. Autoresponders are a series of email messages that people can receive automatically after opting into one of your websites or one of your capture pages in our system. To find autoresponders, you just come under here and you can click on Send Autoresponder and you'll land on this screen, or you can come down here to View Edit and then add new autoresponder, and I can show you how quickly and easy it is to do that. So we're going to title the autoresponder, and let's just call this General Message 7. Okay, we create that. Now once we create the name of the campaign, we'll have to put some emails into it. Now it's going to ask me here if I'd like to choose a campaign to copy. So if there was a series of autoresponders in there already, one of which I liked and I wanted to copy and then maybe edit, I can do that, or just create my own. Now you'll notice there's instructions all along the way, written, audio, as well as the video instruction that you're watching right now. So here you have the ability to add an email to the campaign. Now it's going to ask you to title for the subject line. And here you're going to put in whatever you like. Hi. How are you? Okay. Then you're going to add that email. Now that you've done that, you actually have to put something in the email and put some content in there. And here you're going to find our email that has a great rich text editor, as you can see right here. You can basically do anything you want with this email, including uploading images, as you see right there, creating hyperlinks, and all the other things that you're probably familiar with from using Microsoft Word, like changing the color of your text and the size of your text, the different fonts, and bolding and all that other stuff. But what you can also do here is you can use the source code. Now, source code will now enable you to put in HTML code. So if I click the source code here, it's going to show me the HTML of whatever text that I have in here. So what that means is, for instance, if you actually have an email template that you're using outside our system, you can go and copy the source code very simply and then paste it in here, and automatically that email template will be created for you. So you could add also plenty of variables as well. A variable would be something like first name, last name. So for instance, if I come in here and I put recipient's first name, it's going to show up right in here. So I could do something like hi, first name, and then type my message. Okay. Now when I'm done with that, and I could, of course, like I said, I could do things like bold it and change the color of it and so on and so forth. But once I'm done with that, I can come down here. Oh, excuse me, come up here, I should say. And then save my changes. Okay, and when I click on that, the changes will be saved. And I'll go back to my main screen here. Now also, you can see if I wanted to change the template, I could just click on this right here, and then I could choose from one of the many different templates that we have. Now if you're going to create your own, you're going to want to use one of these blank ones. So if you're going to paste in your own code, then you're going to want to use one of these with the HTML in here. But if you're going to leverage one of ours, you could just pick one, and now that template would be the one for your email, for that email campaign. Now here on the sent on day changes, if I keep a 0 in there, then it would be sent out automatically. If I put a 1, it would be sent the next day, and so on and so forth. So if I want to create a series of messages, I would just have to add another email, put a new subject line, message number 2, Okay, and add that email. And once I do that, it'll show up in here in just a second. And now I want to change those on. Let's say I want to send that out the next day. I could do that and then save that. And of course, I want to edit this and add some new text to this for that message, and then I could just write, message number 2 in here. Okay, and whatever else that I wanted to put in there, and then save those changes. And then there's my message. And I can create a series of these as long as I want, as many as I want, and create as many different campaigns as I want. Now, once I've done that and have a campaign that I want to send, I'm going to just click on Send Campaign. And here I'm going to choose who I actually want to send this campaign to, as well as which campaign I want to send. You'll see everything is very step 1, step 2 in our system. Here, let's say I want to send that general message, which has 2 messages in it. And I want to send it perhaps to everybody, or maybe not. Maybe just a couple of groups. Or I might want to send it to particular individuals who I can search for, or just click on the name of those who I'd like to send it to. Okay? So I could pick which campaign I want to send, who I want to send it to, if I could send to everybody on my list or just particular people or particular groups as well. And then when I click on Send That Autoresponder Campaign, it's going to show me which campaign I'm sending, who I'm sending it to, which groups I'm sending it to, and the domain name associated with that message. Because if you remember, on those email templates, I'll just show you those again, you'll notice that there's a little picture of a palm tree here. Well, that picture will actually be your picture, and underneath that picture will be a link to your website, a link to your email, your phone number, and your name. So a very professional way to present your email. Now, the important thing to note is this domain name will be the domain name that's linked under this email. So you want to make that appropriate for whatever email message you're sending it to, who you're sending it to. And then it's going to just give you a little double check here and then agree to our spam policy. Our emails do get delivered. We have over a 98% delivery rate. And then you would just click on the send button, obviously, when you're done, and you'd be done. Very simple and easy. This is one of the easiest autoresponder services I've ever seen. The great part about our autoresponder service is that it's just one feature out of the many that you get with this service. Most people pay what we charge per month for all our features just for an autoresponder. So also on the autoresponder here, you're going to see something called Text for Promotions and Holiday Mailer. This is a way to automate your holiday mailings, and that's every major holiday. There's 16 major holidays, and you can automate those. So look to click on those and look for the instructional video on those. You're going to want to do that because that will have you sending out these messages as the holidays approach on autopilot without having you do anything. We sent out for you automatically. Simply set it up once in a couple of minutes, and then you're done. So that's our autoresponder program, and you can see it's very simple and easy to operate. And it will make you a lot of money, as this is going to make you a master at follow-up and keeping in contact with your prospects and your clients.